Oh, actually there are other options here. So Pisa is already a city. It's already got a massive population, and this will actually increase that population even further. Huzzah! The soil at Pisa is promising. Produces salt. Wait a minute. Or we can have Portus Veneris, which is you. You are also a city. You produce salt. Or we can have Genoa, which is forest producing cloth. Actually produces cloth and it's only a settlement. We will eventually want to make Genoa into a city, and this would give it a free city. Or we can have Albunganum, which is where the Wanderer is. You know what, I think I'm going to make Genoa just because of the free city. And we are going to delete that fort because it is surplus to requirements. So Genoa at the moment doesn't have a fortification. No, you do. And you shouldn't. You know what, I think I'm going to put a fort in Genoa. We can't because it's building the city. Alright. Whopper Styler wants me to drink some tea. Ah, and we can also do Gala Cispdana. We can't do either of those because there are no Gallic people left in Cisalpine Gaul, which is kind of funny. Gala Cispdana. The southern Padus Valley is completely under our control. We are one step closer to driving the Gauls back across the Alps and spreading the light of Roman civilization across all of Gaul. We should choose a focal point for our defensive efforts to ensure that the Gauls never again cross the Padus. So, they will gain a free fortress. They will also gain for 10 years. No, longer. 50 years. Supply limit and fort defense. And every territory in Cisalpine Gaul south of the Padus River with a fort will gain a strong point modifier. So what I should probably do is wait until that fort's done. And wait until we get a fort in... Ah, sod, I can't actually undo this now. Can I unpause? No, I literally can't unpause, okay. So Bononia would gain a fortress. It is a provincial capital. Even though Parma has the Colonia. And this would give us the free fort. There is no fort here at the moment, so it's just free fortification. Are you covering anything? Yes, you're covering actually the road south. Clastidium is very, very central. Is not a provincial capital, however. And doesn't really... Well, it defends the road. And we are about to have a road going north. Actually, that's going to come out of here. Or we can have Crixia, which is this spot here. We're already going to have 2 forts in this region, so I think that that's going to be overkill, plus this one already guards that access. Or Parma. We just turn Parma into a giant fortification. From which we can pretty much dominate the north. I kind of like the idea of turning Parma into just this giant fortress. It's our northern strongpoint. Like, the borders might fall, but Parma never will. It controls access to the south. Actually, you control more access, to be quite honest. Because we'd need a fort here. And technically, we'd need a fort like Portus Venaris. Between those two forts, we would control access to the south. Palmyra doesn't, because it doesn't stop anything coming through here. Doesn't stop anything coming through here. So actually, I'm thinking Bononia. And we'll also get the free fortress with that. I'm going with Bononia. And true, Ravenna has a fort. We could actually tear down Ravenna fort. Although actually having a series of 3 here. I mean, we're pretty well fortified. And I don't mind that. Vanquish the Veneti, which we have also done. The spirited Veneti have fallen under our dominion, extending our borders to the eastern Alpine approaches. With a strong base here, we'll be able to unseat the pirates of Illyria and expand to the northwest. With newly conquered territory comes the inevitable passing of land, yada yada yada. So, Altenian is developed of marshy, which is you, which is modern-day Venice. 10 pops become Roman. What's the population here at the moment? 43. This is a pretty massive location, although it is already a city. The harbour of Aquileia is very fine. That's over here. That is plains. And Aquileia would actually help us defend against incursions from the east. Add Trisectum. Which I'm not actually sure where that is. Oh no, Forum Iuli. I don't know what that is. Oh, there. There. North of Aquileia, so I think Aquileia is better because it's also... Well, is it? Yeah, because Aquileia is a port city. We can put out an actual city there. And this would give us the city. Produces fish, produces woad. Woad's not massively useful to us. And then Portus Liquinaceae, which is here, produces fish. Is plains. No, I like Aquileia, because Aquileia, if we put a fortification there, is going to guard the approaches. Plus we can build a port. I mean, actually... Okay. Here's the thing. Forum Iuli is not a port, which means that we could theoretically build a much bigger fort there. Whereas Aquileia is on the coast. It is flat land. It is going to be a bigger city. Which probably means... actually a bigger fortification because it has more population, so it's going to have more build slots. Plus... yeah, we're going to do Aquileia. Alright, cool. You want military access up for us? Sure. Alright, so what's the next mission? Invade in Subaria. Oh, are we missing a province here as well? We are! We need to get Tridentium. Huh, okay. Yeah, literally just Tridentium. Which would actually be a really nice spot to put a fort, because that would control this pass entirely. Much the same way as Forum Lycinae here does. Okay, engineers. I'm going to need you to build a road up to there, please. And yes, I should go through all of the follows and things that we've been receiving today, because there are quite a few of you. Give me just a second. Commander Faceless. Oh, that was last night, but here, have another drink from yesterday. Darth Stiv, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Captain for Bacchus. Sidrawato, the Lucky Monk. I, Sam Damanel. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Then we have got Darth Lord Fishy coming in with a 21-month primary subscription. Thank you very much for the ongoing support there, Fishy. Very much appreciate that. And thank you also for all of the work you do as a moderator here. It is excellent. Ghost Faces coming in with a 14-month resubscription. Love your streams, love your content. Hope everything's okay with you and the family. Stay safe out there. Thank you very much for that, Ghost Faces. Yes, everything at the moment is good. Samuel coming in with an 11-month resubscription with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much for the ongoing support there, Samuel. One more month, and then you get those golden wings. Orange Kessler coming in with a 4-month Prime resub as well. Thank you very much for that, Orange Kessler. For the glory of Rome, and death to those bloody pirates. And then Whooperstyler wants me to drink some tea, which I can do. Tarhux coming in with a 6-month primary subscription. Thank you very much for the ongoing support there as well. Another 6 months to the Golden Wings. You're getting closer. And in fact, at the 6-month mark, you also get a different colour helmet. Is it the green one or is it the blue one? Green is 6 months, so yeah, you should have got the green horns now. The green horn! I know I did that for a reason. And then Zero G Morals coming in with some bits. Thank you very much for that. Hello from my first home, folks. Finished moving in. How's the stream going? Congratulations, Zero G. That's awesome. Hell of a milestone. Hell of a life milestone. Some of these places are really quite upset with us. So what's the popularity or loyalty in these places now? Where is that even shown? There it is. So I guess it goes back to maximum and then slowly start ticking down again. But as we Romanize this area, it should become better. And actually, speaking of Romanizing, is it going to be possible to continue expanding? Sargimnium is the one with the highest population at the moment. And your population is Roman Canaanite, Corsican Canaanite, Roman Canaanite. So can I move any Hellenic Romans in? Huzzah! And then what we can do is potentially move people which aren't Hellenic Romans out and put them somewhere else. So how do we do that? Where should we put them? Probably in here. Dominant religion of Sargimnian is not Hellenic. So I need to get rid of 2 more people. And now it is. So we'll start you colonizing. And then we just need to get a Lucca in Corsica. Just a Lucca. Ropicum. Where is Ropicum? Oh, right. It's the place that I literally just colonized. And we'll just try and move in all of the Hellenic Romans that we can. Slowly moving them around the island to colonize it all. McHappyface coming in with a 17-month resubscription. Thank you very much for the ongoing support there with Prime. Why wasn't there any McDonald's in the Roman Empire? There was too much grease. Ah dear, that was awful and also awesome. There is a mission tree which auto-colonizes Corsica with the Sardinia and Sicily. Ah well, we've almost done it now. Hasn't been too expensive, we just needed to get people onto that island. And I'm mostly doing it because I'm nervous about just how quickly Sardinia is falling to Carthage. Like, Carthage is really starting to take off a bit. Which I'm happy about. I was a little bit concerned that Carthage would just be a non-factor. Stability has increased, and in fact we should probably go and stab a pig and increase stability even further. Yep, that's cheap enough. Alright, the road's done, so let's turn you off of road building. And see if there's anywhere else that we need roads. Yes, we do. Because I want a road going through here to connect Parma. I wonder if this is actually going to result in this being bridged. I kind of doubt it. It would seem that Boudica Morgana, despite her incarceration, has managed to spread some particularly vile rumours about the proclivities of Gaius Claudius Caudax. Make sure the rumour disappears, or there is nothing we can do. Make sure she disappears. Sorry, the rumour. Make sure the rumour disappears. That's what I meant. That's totally what I meant. 100% is what I meant. Mm-hmm. Both works. I mean, same result. No, it looks like it's just a ford as opposed to a river. As opposed to a bridge, rather. Alright, so, Cremonia. Getting closer. Although I think that disloyalty in all of them is starting to go down a bit. Quite pleased with our road network. It's been pretty good. Oratory advance. Let's see what was going on over here. Right, we went for the gradual economic integration because of the Grand Theatre. And then over here... population? I mean, actually having more monthly political influence would be quite nice. None of these are particularly critical for what we're trying to do. The loyalty of the governors could be nice. Integrated culture happiness could be good. And the research efficiency. You know what? Let's go with the local embassies, then we can grab these two. By setting up local diplomatic envoys that will work from our subjects' own lands, they are sure to feel like we are closer than we have ever been before. How are we doing on the experience? Okay, traditions are still a ways off. Oh, here there is a bridge. Guess there just isn't a graphic for a bridge for that one. Huh, interesting. Do I want to stab a second pig? Because I could afford it. It would basically take up the rest of my points. How much is it going to be to get a fabrication going against you? And actually, who are you allied to? Like, going after ratio would be a pretty big deal. So you're allied to Cernia. Or Carnia, sorry, which is these guys. Then you're in a diplomatic... defensive thing with Toriskia and Carnia, so it's these three. Huzzah! Oh, we already have a claim on them. We're going to wait until these two uprisings are done, and then I think we'll give that a go. Okay, so the road is finished, so we're going to turn you off of road building. And... I do need to get a road up to you as well. I think I'm going to do it from here. And we're going to have... I mean, Lambarum is becoming kind of an important location. I am kind of wondering if we're going to want a fort here, seeing as it's so central. Parthian civil war ends. Oh, hang on. We're about to go to war with them, though. We probably don't want to be in their lands. Let's just be ready for this. Because it is going to happen any minute now. Granaries raided. We'll replace the stockpile, that's fine. And I also want to change your tactics, because this isn't actually very efficient doing bottleneck, because you have no bonuses for that. You would actually be way better doing skirmishing or envelopment, and if I remember correctly, with skirmishing you take less damage. Where was that shown? Casualties modified minus 25%. Whereas shock increases casualties on both sides. Yeah, so you should be skirmishers. You should 100% be skirmishing. The point of that force is not to win the battles. The point of that force is to hold the battles up so that the main fighting cohorts can jump in and win the day. Is Imperator worth getting now? Chat, you know what to do. No, I don't control this. And this is actually another country. As is that. Oh, but this isn't. You're not wrong. The problem is there are basically no Romans up here. Like, at all. So I can't colonize it even if I wanted to. Oh no, there's one. There's one. There's one. So we've got 3. We would need 8. And that would mean importing them from here. That's fine. We can wait. Alana also looks like it's going to rise up really soon. Available decisions. Oh! Why have these suddenly become available? I don't think I want to change away from an aristocratic republic, because that's very Roman. It's because we have more than 40 stability and our civilization in Rome has hit 60. That's why. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually give you any details about what that government form does, unlike this. Which is citizen happiness, civilization level, and... what icon's that? Loyalty? I don't actually know what that icon is. Oh, I see. Where was that? Decisions. Aha! Yes. So theocratic government, same level of civilization, gives us more zeal and it gives us more... don't know what that icon is either. Come on. Ah! Click. It's not letting me go over there. That is... Freeman happiness, civilization, and... I would imagine... trade? No, this is not plutocratic. Plutocratic would be trade. Can't click over there either. There we go. Yeah, see, that's trade. +1 trade route and plus 10%. I think that's like import or export income. I'm not sure which. Monthly wages minus 10% for oligarchy. Aha! There you go. Then what was the theocratic one? Oh, it's own faith happiness. That's what that one is. Smiley face with the religious-y star. Omen power is the other one. Omen power is that. No, sorry, that one. But the other one has a face, not an eye. And that's definitely same religion happiness. Pretty sure about that. Alright, so Samania is about to rise up, so we should probably stop drilling. What is the loyalty of these guys? 81, 74, 81. Yeah, they're very loyal. That's good. Getting that military trait upgrade has helped. And there we go. Alania rose up. Oh, Simonia hasn't yet. Which meant you got black flagged. Interesting.